JoJo has fun.
Precarious for many people.
Life is precarious, Kim. And you know what? That brings us well into our game today.
Good. I'm glad we talked for 10 minutes about something that hopefully 99% of it won't make it on the...
Oh, no, none of it's going to get onto the show. That was all.
Okay,
that was
cool.
just us. That was just friend chat. That was just two friends talking, you know.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to JoJo Has Fun Comedy Let's Play. We are playing the Fermi Paradox. Kim, do you know what the Fermi Paradox is?
I don't.
Fermi Paradox is a concept that was put forth by a guy who I think his name was Fermi.
Of course.
But the paradox is, if there are intelligent species out in the universe capable of technology advanced enough to travel, where are they? And the solution and the answer to the paradox is either there is some kind of wall, societal or technological, that no species can surpass, which is bad news for us. Or if you can surpass it, it's very rare. And then the other option is there's just nothing out there.
Well, couldn't it be possible that they're just really far away?
Yeah, that's the other thing, that they're really far away. And in fact, Kim, that's what we're going to be playing through. This is a game called the Fermi Paradox.
Cool. I'm into it.
It is a game where we create civilizations, and includes themes of war, oppression, and atrocity.
Okay. Nice.
Hopefully
Did it
I
cost
turned
money?
off the tutorial, because I don't need the tutorial.
Oh, no. We don't need directions,
tutorial.
please.
Yeah. It's generating a whole galaxy.
Let's talk about personal growth and achievements. Joe, what have you done? So you're doing yoga now.
I've started doing yoga. I've done yoga for 4 days now.
Yeah? What kind of yoga do you do?
Just like, I don't know how to say this, but like basic stretching. I got like
You wake up in the morning, you salute your shorts.
No, I salute the shorts, yes.
Yeah.
Into Ugg pose.
Yeah.
No, I have a thing. It's like an app called Daily Yoga, and it gives you just like 2 routines. I gotta turn off the tutorial. I don't want to play the tutorial. Perfect.
No, I used an app for yoga once, and I did it a little bit, and then I didn't feel any real benefit from it. But now that I'm a little bit older, my knees hurt when I bend them, and I'm thinking that maybe yoga would be helpful.
How long did you do it for?
Ooh, probably a week.
I think yoga is like a long-term investment.
Yeah.
And I think that as a hip millennial, that doesn't work for me.
Yeah. And I actually, I used to leave work and go do yoga with my friend Shannon, whom I love very much. And she was very, very encouraging. But I could tell through her encouragement, I was very bad at it.
Yeah.
I could tell. She didn't want to say it. But,
she's being nice.
She was
do.
Yeah, she was extremely encouraging.
Yeah.
But a lot of it was her kind of like either pushing down on my butt or trying to straighten a leg or trying to just being like almost okay, no, that's no, it's like no, with your leg, no, your leg down, no the other, no, hold on a second, and she would just like go over and try to like move me. And, yeah.
The app I have is like, it's videos of pretty much entirely women. I've only seen pretty ladies on this who do a lot of bending, and then I am miserable and suffering, and then my favorite part is corpse pose, where I just lay down.
I like child's pose.
Child's pose, that's where it is.
Yeah.
I love a good child's pose.
Yeah.
Although I found out some bullshit. You can do child's pose to go directly into a plank. That sucks.
Oh yeah, that would be. That'd be
Just
tough.
kind of go up from there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of,
what are
child's
you
pose.
doing for personal achievement, Kim? As I click through these, what's happening now is there's no life in the universe, so I'm trying to get some by clicking around.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's too bad.
It's telling me that like planets are moving around. And
Okay, I like
that's
it.
That's it.
Ooh, Teegarden.
Oh, let's go to Teegarden.
Yeah, that
There's
sounds
no
like a lovely-
sapient life in Teegarden. It's a red dwarf star orbited by an ocean planet. Ooh, that means we get dolphins there. A minor planet leaves the orbit and falls into a star. That's a bad sign. But what have you been doing for increased increased humanness, Kim?
Well, a few things. None of them really successful
Good.
yet. I've started
Okay.
logging my food because I'm starting to get like the paunch that like when your belly grows and then the apron, the apron.
I do. I know it well. I have one myself.
Yeah, I'm working on it in the wrong direction. So I started logging my food, and on average, I eat 700 calories more than I need to a day.
How many calories do you need to consume a day? I'm imagining around 1,300 because you don't like yourself.
900 if I want to lose
Kim,
a pound.
that's not good.
I know. So I actually up it to 1,100 because it's 900 calories a day is unhealthy. But based on my BMI, it's like, you get to eat this stick.
Isn't BMI like inaccurate?
Yeah, it's completely bullshit. But I think it's.
But I'm gonna base my life around it.
Well, because they're basing my height and my weight, and how many calories I have to consume to lose weight based on my height and my weight and my age and my gender, or my sex. I don't know which one it's basing it on.
So you've been logging food. You've been showing pictures of random people from Tinder.
Yeah, and trying to get people to tell me if it looks like a boob or an arm. We call it at work. We call it the new eye exam.
That's a good one.
And I've been for the billionth time attempting to not bite my nails.
That seems like it wouldn't be difficult.
It's incredibly difficult. It's in fact, I know that I'm not an alcoholic because I have never wanted to drink alcohol as much as I want to bite my nails every moment of every day.
Interesting.
I am like in
do you have an oral fixation?
Maybe. I don't know. I just want to bite my nails.
I threw
so
a
I have
nice
to
in
paint
there, Kim.
them.
I don't know if you caught it.
Yeah. Nice. I have to take the nail polish off of my nails every day and repaint them every day. And it's been 2 weeks and I haven't bitten them, but I think about it all the time. I just want to bite them. I want to bite them so bad. I had a therapist.
I'm gonna get that pretty nail.
Yeah, I had a therapist tell me once that you can never overcome a nail biting habit, and I was just like, "That's just because you have a nail biting habit."
Why? Did they explain why?
No, I guess it's just such an ingrained. It's a habit that you develop when you're so young that you just you can't break it. Like through like cognitive therapy and all sorts of like I've used like the paint that tastes bad, and I've like worn mittens, and you can't. The only time I didn't
through the mitten.
Well, no, I just wait till the mittens come off. You got to take mittens off sometime.
Yeah, you do.
I went and bought new nail polish. Because I paint my nails every day.
And they look like a nice, delicious cake.
I know, like a beautiful, delicious.
Can't wait to just sink your teeth. I mean, not that.
No. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking about it because it just
good
makes me pick at them
Kim,
more.
that sounds like good positivity. Kim, guess what? We now have life in the universe.
Yay! I'm so proud of us.
A life form on Rigel 7 has started making simple tools and developed.
Can we rename the planet?
Language. What? No, we can't. But the species will form a Stone Age civilization in the Rigel system. And then there's a quote from Douglas Adams as, many were increasingly of the opinion that they'd all made a big mistake in coming down from the trees in the first place.
That's a good one.
It is a good one. It's true.
When I was in the 7th grade, they assigned us, we had to read like a certain amount of pages. And I just like sat down. And because my brother really liked Douglas Adams and he was 5 years older than I was, he had a bunch of the books, and I read like the entire Douglas Adams series.
Oh, wow.
And it was like, it was over the entire course, we were supposed to read like 500 or 600 pages. Yeah, I just banged out like 1,200 pages, and they were like, they thought I was like cheating or and I was just like, and it was before any of the movies or anything. And so they had to like quiz me on my reading. So I had to like prove that I read Douglas Adams.
So even they admitted that reading wasn't fun.
I guess.
By virtue of them doing that, they're literally saying that no way could reading be fun enough that a kid would do it.
That a kid would do it for fun. But no, I think that it was just that I had never shown any capacity for learning or being goodness at school.
Yeah.
And so they were just like, but then I also had never shown any desire to cheat or get ahead through like nefarious. Yeah, so like, why would you pick this as your moment? Yeah, my moment to like, and I didn't cheat like a little, like I just
cheated a bunch in a specific way.
Very specific way.
That they could check against. Kim, what kind of species evolved on Rigel 7?
Standard.
Okay, well, there's the Esh. It's a race of furry fish creatures with swarming behavior. The Kular, aggressive humanoid pig creatures. Or the Dorloth, sentient and resilient plants.
I'm telling you, just basic-ass creatures.
All right, pig people it is. I clicked. Next.
I'm into it.
Yep, so the Kular civilization is born. And now, Kim, I have to click through this civilization to help it evolve. And I have to make it reach its next technological age before it runs out of resources.
How's
Harder than
California
it sounds.
doing? Speaking of resources.
We don't have any water. Just fires.
How's Lake Orwell or whatever it is?
You mean Orwell Basin.
Yes.
It's fine.
Oh, that's not good. You mean Orwell Gorge.
You mean Orwell Gorge, yeah.
Orwell Canyon.
Do we want total war, peace, or regular conflict?
Regular conflict. I'm going middle of the GD road.
The brutal practice causes the Kular to lose their heads. Basically, there was a cultural practice that the strongest warriors cut off other people's heads. And that killed 200,000 people. So that's fun. I'll increase the birth rate.
That's a horrible idea.
Oh, Kim, an asteroid hit. Do we want complete extinction, minimal survivors, or a close call?
I don't know. I'm going to let you make that choice because, I
don't really care for the pigmen.
Yeah,
complete
kill 'em.
extinction it is.
Yeah.
Take that. I am God. All right. So, Kim, before you go on, we have a new species we can pick. Humans, dolphins, or dinosaurs?
Dolphins.
Dolphins, eh?
Yeah, I'm gonna go dolphins.
All right.
Standard people. Yeah, well, because I tried tried to go middle, and I want killer dolphins.
Well, these dolphins are balanced, Kim. They're not gonna kill. They're just gonna swim around in our big oceans and not invent plastic. Or will they?
Yeah, no, my dolphins, chaos, absolute.
Death dolphins.
Death,
Dolphin hunters and warriors craft toxic weaponry by applying plant and animal poisons to their primitive projectiles. Oh, that's right. These dolphins can throw things, which either stun or kill targets through mere abrasion of the skin. So our dolphins, primitive dolphins, have invented chemical weaponry. Now, Kim, are we going to let them invent chemical weaponry or not?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right.
Killer dolphins. Killer
Absolute
dolphins.
power.
Killer dolphins.
Deep among patches of forest undergrowth, the dolphins discover a spiked mushroom with paralyzing properties for a vicious new breed of toxiferous warfare. My key light turned off.
That's
I'm
what
very
dolphins would
upset.
actually do.
They would. And now if a war broke out, probably 400,000 dolphins would die. That's it. An influential dolphin chieftain.
Wait, but
rises
how
to
many
power.
dolphins would that equal to today's population?
Well,
Hey,
Kim,
420.
there's not a lot of dolphins left because
Dolphins,
it turns
blaze
out
it.
dolphins are dolphlicious. We overate some beast herds. I don't know what dolphins would eat as a beast, but
Whales.
you think so?
That's my dolphin noise.
That's your contribution.
Yeah.
All right, that's excellent.
That was I make a lot of animal sounds. I also do a mean seal. Sounds a lot like a dolphin, actually.
I
But
thought
the
it was
difference
gonna
is
sound like a
that you
or.
that yeah, there it is. And then you take the tops of your hands, so not the palms, but the tops, and you
just
hit
clap
them
them together?
against each other. Yeah,
That's a seal.
yeah. There you go.
Kim,
then
the tribes of dolphins are being led by sages and wise folk because their historical knowledge and connection to the spirit and the lands of the earth are seen as vital qualities, motivated by a
feels
desire
racist.
to perpetuate the sacred dance of life. Nice. These leaders observe, reflect, and make decisions based on experiential wisdom and unwavering intuition. Now, Kim, we can easily put a stop to that.
Yeah, I would like atheist dolphins.
So, dead end, as in this doesn't pick up.
Can we just do regular development?
That means that it's going to some dolphins are going to be into this, but not all of them.
What's the civilization Pilar?
That's basically every dolphin is going to be like, yes, we learn from our experiences. And no one wants that.
Kill him?
Dead end would be the one we'd pick if we wanted to get rid of this quality.
Yeah, I don't like it.
All right. Some of the mysterious sages turn out to be fakes and are quickly replaced with more practical-minded leaders. To gain the people's trust, subsequent chiefs distance themselves from spiritual practices and thus close the door to ancient wisdom. Done. The Dolphins
Science
did it.
Dolphins.
So good.
What? I guess I don't understand what's happening right now.
So Kim, there's the planet Earth. We're watching its evolution.
Earth.
Our Earth.
Like the one
if
that we're on currently.
Yes. If
Where am
dolphins
I?
were there. You're this guy.
Okay. Okay, which one are you?
I'm the yak.
Okay. Why? Where are the Dolphins?
Well, they're busy. They just reached the Bronze Age. And Kim, in the Bronze Age, the Dolphins began testing the limits of their planet's generosity by cultivating crops and raising animals for food and clearing forests. What? Early mining and metalworking allows them to craft better. That would be amazing if dolphins could do that.
Yeah.
And they learned how to document knowledge via written language.
Okay. I mean, okay. Interesting.
So now no, Kim, here's what's fun. The dolphins will have exhausted the planet's resources in 37,000 years.
That's a long time.
You think that,
but like if humanity had a 37,000 year run,
oh,
that's a really
we should
long
be
run.
so lucky.
Yeah, we've had like a 3,000 year run, like in modern history, and we're not doing great.
I think if you actually chart out the entire history of humanity from the earliest documented structure we built, it's like our society has existed for 10,000 years.
Oh, okay, so but we're definitely not going to exist for another.
Yeah, if we make another
years.
1,000, that's going to be an absolute, that'll be a windfall. By the way, Kim, the first major settlements of dolphins are constructed from very flammable materials, which is incredibly strange. Accidents and lightning strikes cause a series of disastrous city fires.
Which is weird. They should be.
The logic of that's a little off.
Yeah, maybe electrocution, but not fire.
I would think electrocution. Now, we could stop this, or we could just kind of let it happen. I think letting it happen makes sense to me.
Well, yeah, because then maybe the resource scarcity will.
Yeah, I mean, y'all are dolphins. Y'all were building above ground forest dwellings. Although now we have negative population growth. That's not good.
It is if you want really low property values.
Which Kim, I will take to mean surface metal deposits.
Okay, cool.
Oh, also sapient life devolved into the Tau Ceti system, Kim.
Oh.
We can pick what the Tau Cetians will be.
Okay, let's do it.
Another civilization is born. We can do these guys. They look like plants. These guys, they look like gorillas.
Like monkeys, but also
and then these ones, they are seemingly cruel velociraptors.
Yeah.
With eyes on their neck, I guess.
That may be. I'm gonna go maybe plant. Can we go plant?
I just realized I can't afford plant.
What?
I have to spend space gold to buy good stuff. But if I get stuff that's it's like this species here, these velociraptors, Kim, you and I both know this fucking attitude is on the outs. So they're not going to make it too far.
Wait. Let's buy shitty. Let's buy low so that we can sell high.
So
let's buy the plus 17 so it gives us money
so
to start
the Maru. Sneaky, sightless, and cruel. These bands of raptors plague the vast jungles. All right, so now there's a species of evil velociraptors that we've unleashed upon the universe. Very happy about it. Also, apparently the dolphins named our planet Dolphin Ecclesias.
Good for them.
There's also been a reduction in Sol. Due to the continuous development within sedentary horticultural communities, more and more beautiful garden complexes are constructed all around Earth. There's increased interest in the physical and mental well-being that gardens can offer dolphins.
Cool. Did you
Dolphins
know
love gardens.
that there's some octopi that can survive on land for up to a half an hour to forage for food?
That's amazing.
So you could just be on the beach and there'd be
an octopus.
An octopus just walking down the beach with its many octa tentacles.
And you're just and it's just top of the morning and you're you can talk.
And it's I got 28 more minutes. I can't spend it here chatting with you. I need to get back to the water. But excuse me, there's a clam. Because you picture you got to a lot of stuff gets washed up right on that line, right? And so like I think that's what they go after. And it's the specific kind of octopus. And I saw a picture of it today, and I read about the different, like,
it sounds like a pretty sweet creature.
Yeah, which makes me think like maybe dolphins could do this also. They don't, but maybe they should try.
So a dolphin just flops itself on land.
Well, they do. They're wait, are dolphins mammals?
Dolphins are mammals, Kim. They breathe air and have boobies.
Okay,
or as you call them, arms.
Yes, I do. So why don't we just throw dolphins on land? Do they need water?
They dry out and they can't walk.
Okay, so what if we gave them skateboards?
Okay, well now Kim, you're on to something.
And maybe a wetsuit.
Now, Kim, before you go on, I have a question for you. And this is important because we're almost at the sex number. And that's very important to me under the synthesis of
But we can't get the sex number with any of these options.
So here's the thing, Kim. This culture wants they've developed fertility rights. So these raptors, doesn't look like it, super into fucking.
Yeah, they fucking. Yeah, no, I get it.
So we can either say this is bizarre and perverted, and the people who are into this should abandon their traditions. We can do the regular development where some of them have a connection to fertility, and sex, pregnancy, and birth are considered sacred, or civilization pillar. Communing with the goddesses inspires strong self-confidence and appreciation for the wonders of the Maru body. So all they do is slam "Welcome to the Jam."
I'm going to say regular development just to get the +5.
Gotcha.
Because I don't care anything about these people. I'm sorry.
And they're not people, Kim. They're raptors. And actually, that's a very good attitude to take for the divine, benevolent-ish God King of this entire universe where there's barely any life in it. And I mean barely.
But I care for my dolphin people who I've created wetsuits and given skateboards to.
Well, they got to compete in the X Games somehow. Here's the problem with dolphins. They don't fuck very hard.
No, that's not true.
No,
they fuck
Kim.
So hard.
No, Kim.
Oh, these dolphins.
They sex for fun. They don't sex for business.
Oh,
there's not a lot of. There's only 1.4 million dolphins, and they have enough technology that all the dolphins are going to die now.
Why?
Traditionally, the elderly are highly respected in Saul. That's a bad start. Now that larger dolphin ecclesias are formed, the authority of the elders has put into law. The oldest could be chosen as speakers, and not because of their wit or skill, but simply because tradition demands it. So they're basically saying, we kind of make old people in charge, and that seems like a bad idea.
Yeah, old people should be a problem that solve itself.
So we can either do respect for the elderly does not automatically give every dolphin elder the right to rule over others. Some dolphins can do that, but others are like, I don't know about that. And then finally, the entire dolphin civilization adopts the rule of old speakers. The young do not enjoy any rights and have to follow the will of the elders, even if the elders are cruel and unfit to govern.
I'm gonna say prevention. I'm gonna nip this old bud.
In the bud.
In the bud.
Got it. Okay.
Nip it.
Nip it good.
Hey
Kim.
Yeah. Oh, we're back down.
69.
Let's give us a. Oh, nice.
Nice.
That's like when I was told today that my sleep score was fair, and I was like, dude, missed
sleep
opportunity.
Score is nice. This is a terrible app. Screw you, app.
Yeah, screw you. It's just like, whoa.
Now, Kim, listen. Those raptors.
Yeah.
They are also highly emotional and exhibit complex social behavior. A beneficial coexistence promises to emerge between these approachable creatures in Stone Age Maru, whom they appear to seek companionship and benefits of food, petting, and shelter. So, in other words,
dogs.
They discovered dogs. Do we want our velociraptors to have dogs? Yes.
Well, I mean, my knee jerk is yes, but like.
So here's the options, Kim. Not only are they safe from being eaten, they're also spared from being handled as property, and the concept of enslaving these friendly beasts with cages and leashes is unthinkable. So they're just best pals. The other one is they are dogs. And then finally, it's like they're food. We just eat them.
You know what? Raptors would eat them. I'm sorry. Goodbye, dogs.
Cultural descent?
Yep.
Very well.
I'd eat a dog.
Poor space dogs.
Anyway,
back to dolphins.
Would you eat a dog?
I would say no, but I can't divorce myself from the culture to which I'm a part.
Really? Because, like, I think, like, you could have a pet fish, but eat fish. You could have a pet turtle, but eat turtle.
I couldn't.
I could. Oh, man, I love turtle. I'm sorry. I love turtles, but I also love eating turtles.
Monster.
I'm sorry.
Cam, do we have people are dolphins writing in books, or are they not writing in books? They are making swords. Or are they just
I don't want
getting in
-30. Whatever -30 is, I don't want it.
That's the dolphins write down information. So our dolphins are making swords then.
Well, no. What is advancement?
That's just what it sounds like. The dolphins produce mighty blades by mining and smelting resources from deep within the earth. Whoever smelt it dealt it.
Maybe we should
and also it accelerates city building, Kim, but the big thing is swords, the penis analog.
Yeah, but we don't have enough population, so city building, what would that do?
Well, it might be good. We might get more population growth. Because see, Kim, right now, there's so much advanced death technology that if a war broke out, every dolphin dies. Potential casualties of 1.6 million. We only have 1.5 million dolphins.
Oh, okay. So we should probably like smelt it and.
Okay, I think smelting it to kind of increase the population a little bit.
Yeah,
we need
and
more
also,
dolphins.
But look, our resource scarcity, like.
Doing fine.
Oh, but now it's going down. It's going down real fast. Okay. Oh, well, population went up.
Population's going up. Look, a depleted land region recovers under the care of dolphin alchemists. Kim, that's a sentence you heard today.
I don't feel good about dolphin alchemists. Today I saw a license plate or a bumper stickers. One of the bumper stickers just said atheist, and the other one said eat, sleep, snakes. No punctuation.
Eat, sleep, snakes.
Eat, sleep, snakes.
That sounds weird.
Right?
Kim, by the way, do we want total war in the Tau-Ceti system, or because that's actually going to cost us if we want total war.
I don't want total war.
Peace?
I guess regular conflict.
Okay, that sounds
just because
600,000 are going to die.
I'm fine with that.
I'll just make them sex more. That's fine. Thank you, Raptors.
Do we only have 2 civilizations right now?
I mean, when you think about it, Kim, in real life, we only have the one, and that's debatable.
That you know of? And we have no control over those people.
You're right, Kim. The mole people are down there. You and I both know it, but we can't convince anybody else.
They only come up to die.
They come up to fight us in glorious combat. Kim, I'm going to deplete the land.
Okay, why?
Well, apparently these dolphins love to eat forest. They just can't get enough forest. Oh, shit. Kim, I think a meteor hit our dolphins.
No!
Let's find out. Swarming insects breed unnaturally fast. They gather together in huge swarms to target crops, animals, and dolphins.
No! Why Deuteronomy?
So it can be a close call or minimal survivors, and we'll only have 200,000 dolphins left. Let me tell you, Kim, that's going to solve our resource scarcity problem.
I don't want complete extinction. I feel too strongly about these dolphins.
So minimal.
Or I don't know. What about close call? What happens with close call?
Maybe we just spend 50 synthesis, and then everything's fine. We spend 50 space gold.
Well, are the dolphins worth 50 space gold? Or do you like what's going on right now?
I mean, they're fine. I'm kind of getting more into these fuck raptors, if I'm being honest.
You know what? Minimal survivors.
All right. Farewell, many dolphins. The population has dropped to 200,000 dolphins.
Yeah, but they have so much space to dolphin around, to skateboard around.
It went from like 500 years to 6.2 million years. So they're doing just fine now.
In the grand scheme of things. I mean, the dolphins that are left are miserable.
Oh no, they're in very sad. That's like one out of 5 people survived.
That was one thing about East Germany that I thought was really fascinating. Like when I was studying history and like when I went, because I took that class at Harvard about German and I took it from an East two East Germans, professors, and
Right.
the idea that like it was just this like squatters' rights where there were just entire like city blocks where nobody lived and people would just move in and be like, okay, well, I live here now. And like just the idea that like people would just move into empty abandoned homes where people had fled, and they would just be like, okay, well, now I guess I live in this, like they would just like upgrade. They were just like, there's so many empty. Yeah. And like,
oh, wouldn't you do that?
yeah, it just very, I think that it would be strange though. Like if like, so let's say like you live next door to Mrs. Jones and she has a much nicer house than you. And Mrs. Jones is like, I'm fleeing in the night. And then like, how much time do you wait before you go live in Mrs. Jones's house? Like what, like, let's say like really think about it. Your neighbor, whoever your neighbor is that you know, let's say hypothetically their house is nicer than yours.
Ooh.
And they leave in the middle of the night. They'd leave everything. They leave
Everything.
pictures on the walls.
So they just got raptured.
Well, no, they fled and they couldn't take things with them.
Gotcha.
And so it's still, I mean, it's like everything in that house is belonged to these people that you knew.
Well, Kim, not anymore.
Right. But like, do you think to yourself, this is a temporary thing and maybe they'll be back? Or like...
I don't think, I would think it's mine.
You would really? How long would it take you to move over there to Nice House?
However long it takes me to replace a lock. It's a quick trip to the Ace Hardware.
Yeah, I think
it's my
probably you
house.
would just switch out the doors. I think that would be the easiest way to do it.
That's
there's no Ace
interesting, Kim.
Hardware.
Yeah. So,
Okay,
Kim,
so let's see here.
do we want the hunting guilds turn into a breeding ground for assassins and mercenaries and quickly become outlawed, or hunting rights are reserved for monarchs and they employ the expertise of hunting guilds to decimate wildlife around palaces, or hunting guilds rise to power, the hunters become reputable monarchs after eradicating most of the wildlife? So basically, how important are hunting guilds in our planet? And keep in mind, there's not a lot of dolphins or a lot of things to eat. We can spend 10 space bucks to make it not happen.
Yeah, let's spend 10 space bucks so that our dolphins will not die. The few dolphins we have left.
We don't got a lot of dolphins left. Their growth rate is very low. I guess because it's not fun for dolphins to slam and not wear protection at the same time, I guess. That's my only
Do you
conclusion.
think that dolphins, because they're kind of rubbery, do you think it's like wearing a rubber?
Yeah, probably all the time. That sucks. It's very unfortunate. Dolphins, I'm sure, are not into that.
Yeah, like how does a dolphin like really cut loose? Like how does a dolphin on a third or fourth date let a guy know that like they're really into him?
It's very difficult, I would imagine, given just how their faces are so expressionless.
Yeah, and like I just think that like dolphins always probably feel like they're wearing a rubber, and that's like such a buzzkill. Like cuz like
Cam, in 200 years, all of these raptors are going to eat all the metal. That's what's
why are they eating metal? Those dumb bastards.
I don't know, Kim, but that's what they're into.
Okay.
Also, the plants. You didn't see it, but there was a species of plant that I gave rise on this planet. You know, just fucking around, and I'm gonna say that there's massive depopulation. These plants ate other plants and then died.
Oh, that'll happen.
But that's okay. Some plants are gonna sex more.
Okay.
The wonders of the universe. Kim, we've been going for long enough to call this an episode of our show.
Yeah, Mike just pulled the plug on his tub. I don't know if you can hear it, but
I can't.
Okay, well, because we pulled the we had to take down the suspended ceiling above me. So hopefully, I was really worried when you said that like the recording was bad the other day that it was because the suspended ceiling was down, but it's a little bit louder than it used to be.
No, I can't hear it. So it should
Also,
be
he
fine.
can hear my Sayori voice while he's in the tub, and he thinks that it's the baby crying.
Well, someone should plan their baths better. That's right.
All right.
Kim.
Well, this is a really cool game.
It's very weird, right?
It reminds me a lot of Tropico.
I can see that.
Just because there's like this sort of like cause and effect, and you're making these choices, and how do you like, you know.
I wish I had more control over what happens. I get these kind of like couple of options.
Yeah, you get 3 options, and there's no. But the other thing is that there's no like sort of random dice roll. It's sort of like this is what will happen if this happens. This is what will happen.
Yeah, I
it's
kind of
not
want
a
a random
blind
dice roll a little bit.
There's no blindness to it. So it's not like, oh, well, if I choose this, what's going to happen? And then you're able to look into the future in a way that it's unrealistic. And so I think if there's a SETA version of this, I would take away that whole like, oh, the population will go down if we do this, or oh, this will, like, this should be like an Oregon Trail type thing where,
oh yeah, you don't even know what it's gonna do. It just does stuff.
And
you
like as
guess.
you play it, maybe you'll learn, but there's still a randomness to it. It feels like a randomness.
That would be fun.
Yeah.
I would like that.
All right, I'll discuss it with the
I'll talk to the guys, let them know.
All right. Cool.
Well, thank you for joining us on Fermi Paradox. This is a cool game. Go support
I'd play this game.
the developers.
Yeah. Did it cost money?
It did. But I think it's on sale right now.
How
which is
much?
weird. I mean, I paid for it though, so it's good.
Okay, well good.
Yeah. Bye everybody.
Bye-bye.